Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nichols worth, and this is part of my Full Nelson week, and this is the NET Large Print Thinline. It has a 10.5 point font, double column, pretty nice paper, but you will also recognize it is not a new text block. So let's take a look real quick. All right, first of all, this is the original release, and it came in like a leather soft option, not a lot of bells and whistles, just kind of basic. And then this one, they kind of upped their game a little bit. This is a leather soft cover, but they added some artwork on the cover, put some artwork on the spine, and then to open each book, they put some artwork from the Abide series, and then they gave a little book introduction, which kind of throws the pagination off of the books. But check it out. If you will look, each one of them are exactly the same layout, especially these two. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one on out of the equation because you kind of know the difference. I did a review on this one. I'll go ahead and put that in the video description. So we're going to take these two and we're going to show you how they are identical. Identical text blocks, okay? No difference whatsoever. This one was just kind of a leather soft. This one was actually rebound by Rebound Retreasured Bibles in like a dark green bison. Really beautiful work. So now let's take a look at this one. What makes it stand out? What makes it different? You will notice throughout the text that it has what the previous one had. It has your notes on the bottom. It doesn't seem to have a lot of cross references, mostly just textual notes, and even that is very lean because what you're going to want is you're going to want the full notes version if you want notes in this. So they only give you the notes that are necessary. So if you want to see the full notes version, here you have it. And you'll see it's a single column, pretty good size font. That looks to be about a 10, maybe an 11. But then the tiny notes, so this is like every one of the translator notes all the way through. They have this in genuine leather. They also have this in a really super nice leather soft, beautiful edition. But with this edition, you just get your basic double column, reader's format, very nice text block. It looks to be in their lower end paper quality. It's not quite the best. It's not going to be like your 36 GSM Premium, but it does appear to be in the 30s, and it's line matched, so it looks really sharp. And again, you're going to have some of your textual notes, but if you're looking for a nice body of work in the textual notes, this is probably going to be disappointing for you. You probably want to lean toward this. It seems they don't have anything in between on the two. It's either all or virtually nothing. So now let's take a look at why they are releasing the NET again in the same text block, and that is because they are releasing it in genuine leather. Now this is the brown genuine leather. They actually have it in black as well, and it's really nice leather. I'll just go on and say that right away. Also, really nice decision on this vinyl liner. And you can see right there the pattern of that reinforcement tape. So that means that this text block has been reinforced. It's not just the liner holding it together, but it is also a little piece of tape to the block and to the liner. Really nice corners. This looks really good. So here is my disappointment with this edition. Okay, and that is the spine work. I'm not exactly sure why you would go through the effort of making this beautiful cover in this beautiful leather and not at least making some sort of a statement with the spine. I mean, that is as plain Jane as you can get as far as spine work goes. I would almost prefer them just leave it completely blank than to put Holy Bible going this direction, NET going this direction. So I don't understand this decision. But pretty minor issue when you really take a look at it, and these aren't really super duper expensive. So let's take a look at another thing that I feel they did well on this, and that is the ribbons. Okay, now they did decide to stack this set, which is an interesting choice, but what it does is it gets you three. So you have three nice 3/8 inch satin ribbons, and then check this out. You want to talk about a bold decision. Super bold. And that is this, like, I don't know what color green that is, kind of a lime, but you know what? Good on them. Good on them for making a bold decision. I am not digging the lime. This is not a color choice I would have made, but I'm telling you what, Thomas Nelson took a step, and I think that step needs to be honored because I guarantee you there are going to be some people that absolutely love this color combination of these ribbons. So again, I'm not much on the green, but there are going to be people that love that. So I say kudos to them for taking this bold step. I hope eventually they bring this out in a premium edition, or if nothing else, they re-release this with a better looking spine. That is just too plain for my taste. Even in the black, I don't think that would solve it. But minor details, good work. I love to see the NET getting the attention it deserves. I am currently actually reading this one. I am in, I believe, Joshua at the moment. So yeah, I'm in Joshua 10. So I've made it pretty far into it. I am marking this one up. I have some different markings in it. I usually just use like little lines. I'm not one of those ones that likes to make my Bible look really like tattooed. I like my markings to be subtle and just different things that stand out to me in the translation. So far, I actually like it. Some people say that you won't like to read it without the translator notes because that's really not its design, but I like it. There's a few places I get hung up and I have to go to this one to get the notes, but overall, I am happy with this translation so far. Now, I will give you my full opinion when I've completed it all. But anyhow, let's move to the back of this real quickly just to show you what is in the back of the book. Okay, you have, first of all, your Thomas Nelson maps, and you have some blank paper, and you have like a little bit of reading plans, no glossary, no concordance, no fancy stuff. This just is what it is. So anyhow, there you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.